Breaking news: Plateau governor exposed how he's negotiating with bandit killer herdsmen in Plateau State to carry out their evil atrocities because of an affiliation and an agreement he has made with the Cabal. Hello, my wonderful people. If you hear of late, Plateau State has been one of those states where 108 local government has been renamed. In case you're not aware, has now been fully occupied by the Fulani'S. One of the local government chairman raised the alarm, and guess what? He fell on deaf ear, and as if nothing happened on that ground. If you keep quiet and we do nothing, what these people are trying to do is to root people off their ancestral land, especially in the northern part of the country. And this is stemming from what we heard that Buhari, when he came in, had an agreement and said the Fulanese has not had a place. And so he came with all forms of tricks and tactics, things like Ruga and the rest of them. And the Plateau governor happens to be in one of the loops, just like some other northern governors. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. What is really going on? Human Rights Association of Nigeria exposes Plateau State Governor on how he's negotiating with bandits and killer herdsmen because of an agreement with the Cabal. Human Rights Association of Nigeria has accused Plateau State Governor Simeon Lago of encouraging bandits and killer herdsmen in the state by negotiating with them and endorsing a peace treaty between the alleged Fulani stock and Christians of Plateau State. In a statement issued in Abuja on Monday by the National Coordinator Human Rights Association, Emmanuel Onwobuko, the right advocate group urged the people of the state to hold Lagun responsible for unpredicated insecurity in the state, insisting that appropriate mass murders are the reasons for the endless insecurity in the state and the country at large. It said the governor of Plateau State, Barrister Simeon Lago, should be held responsible for the renewed attack of insecurity, kidnapping, and killings in the state by negotiating with bandits and killer headsmen and giving them a place in Plateau State. Human rights attribute the heightened security of the heightened insecurity in the state and Plateau and the possible shift of the base of Fulani terrorists and the Plateau in Kaduna to stage rounds in Plateau Christian community due to approach adopted by the governor who preferred negotiating and dialoguing with these people. So the Christian community are gradually being eroded and replacing them with the Fulani's, an agreement he has had with the Cabal. Human Rights Association revealed. And that is why the House of Representatives led an impeachment on the Speaker by 8 out of 24 members, and nothing has been done. As a matter of fact, they sent security men from Abuja to come surround the House and force the Speaker out for speaking for the people. The government of Plateau must put up workable security architecture and prevent these people from the current evil going on. Sadly, the governor has taken an agreement with the Cabal. So this is what is happening. Now, the Christian community in the states, this is what is happening to them, and everybody can see. And the truth of the matter is, if it is Sunday Igboho, Nnamdi Kanu, Nigerian government will sit on them and say fresh charges, this and this and that is what they've done. Yes, this is what we're going to do to them. Blah 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 blah. But they don't pay attention to what they do. You see, they don't pay attention to their own work, what they do. And so they go ahead and they just speak on, with people, and they just do things haphazardly. Okay. Where they should focus and major attention in this country, it is not being made. There is no attention in those areas. As a matter of fact, we major on the minor and we begin to, where we needed not to pay attention is where the attention is now being placed on. And so for us to come out of this, We all need to work at it and get out of the current predicament, because if we don't stand up for what we believe, they will take us for granted, and it ought not to be so. I understand all that is happening and understand what's, people are in divert position, in position where they could no longer speak, where members of families before your very eyes are being taken away, and everybody's just watching. You see, everybody's just watching. So these are new things going on now, and if you cannot join them, they try to intimidate you and get you off to say, you better leave the way. You see, Plateau State is one of those states that initially, they want to initially had more Christian relations and all that. But guess what? It's a plan to take out those community. Go and check Kaduna. Go and see what they are also doing the Kaduna. It's those communities, that they are actually going for. And the truth of the matter is, until we get a new set crop of governments who are honestly sincere with the people and wants to make a difference, these governments we have sadly have a hand in some of the atrocities going on. Sadly, these governments we have today are not people who you can trust and say they are really honest and they want to end insecurity. I mean, how can a government, is what they do anyway. The other day we heard of Buhari giving them 200 million because he wants to fly to his home state, apparently in quote and unquote Castina, and do not want any form of embarrassment of his whatever being shut down, of his jet being shut down. So what did he do? He gave them money. Yeah, you don't hear of such things and they won't tell you. So the Fulani's now are replacing the indigenous people gradually. But guess what? Anybody who takes anything fraudulently, it may look like, apparently, in quote and unquote, they are winning, that they are there. Have you heard of what happened to a people? Because honestly speaking, there is actually nothing new under the earth. It has happened before. Just trust me, it has happened. You name it, whatever it is that's happening today, please, just trust me. Go and check back time in history. It has happened before. So everyone and anyone who is trying to take advantage of other people because they are in position today, is only a matter of time. 2, 3 generations down the line, they will be wiped out and their memories will be totally forgotten, as if they never existed. As if they never existed. So fret not. I know that they are doing whatever they are doing to intimidate people, but trust me, fear not. It's only a matter of time. They will definitely pay. Okay, leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button. God bless you. Do have a lovely day. Bye for now.